Alright. Apologize, I sold 5 million shares before close. I'd be so happy for you if you did, to be honest. One sec. Welcome everyone. One sec. Hope everyone's doing good. Probably not gonna be on super long. I don't know. We'll talk. Keep up the amazing work, go. I love your attitude and how telling people to relax. People because people really need to. We are in fine and we haven't even barely any downside. Correctamundo. We have not had any downside. Look, if we hit 17, okay, just heads up. If we hit 17 bucks, we're having a white claw. We're having a white claw party for the boys, okay? One sec. When no up with point music from the 80s. What does that even mean? I have no idea. This is not 80s music. This is lo-fi. What are you talking about? GME analysis. GME looks really good. I mean, like it looks fine. I mean, all these I wouldn't. I mean, guys, I feel like you ask the same question every time I come in. It's fine. It looks strong. We're holding the main support. We have a little bit of a retrace. We got above the daily. We held above it. Now the VWAP, a little bit skeptical, but overall, I really like where we're going. I like how we're moving. Middle of that 17 would be great. I'm telling you, we'll have a little fiesta if we hit 17. I think we will. So that's a super manageable target. So I think it's very manageable. Very manageable. I mean, the main thing you're gonna watch is I think the Nasdaq has a good week though too. How do you see GE sitting for this next week? Let me look really quick. GE, General Electric. I think it looks good. So the main thing you're going to watch here is indexes. Can they hold up? And we saw some pretty interesting stuff here. We saw a retest kind of the support down here, which I like. And we got a strong bounce back with the daily, kind of double bottoming here, right? Now we're kind of stagnating. Let's see how we open up and how we move. I feel very confident about GE. I like GE, General Electric. I think it looks very good. Short-term target is about 14, give or take. So any type of move that we see, you know, bouncing, I'm very interested in getting out about right there. It still looks good. The main thing you're gonna watch, coming into the week, right? Once futures open tomorrow evening, you're gonna want to watch the Nasdaq, okay? The Nasdaq. This is gonna be muy importante, número uno, okay? This is going to be what's important. Can we get back above this big block right here, right? This is what we have to get above immediately. This is what we want to see, a push strong above this range. We want to see the dollar start to come down. This looks very good. We're going to see a lot of movement. Now, I was reading some stuff today, right? And it was very interesting about the viewpoint of the market and how we could kind of see us moving throughout this year. Very interesting stuff that I was reading, and it definitely made me take a interesting perspective on how we're going to continue this year, because things will look probably pretty interesting. So should I sell or hold AMC? It feels like everyone gave up. I have 63 shares at $4. You have to do whatever you think is best for yourself. No one can tell you what to do, and I definitely will never tell you what to do. I will never tell you what to do. Your positions. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm holding my call options. So I still feel very confident in the short term as well. Not just the long term. This is short and long term for me now. I feel very good. Very good. So good. I just cracked open a ice cold Diet Coke. Can feel it rejuvenating the muscles. So I feel very good. Let me post this stream so people have it. One sec. We'll go over more AMC. I'll probably look at some data as well, so everyone has it. Give me a sec though. Copy URL. Pause. Long term and short term, I feel fine. I mean, short term, I feel incredible about it. What's going on? But yeah. Alright, so I was just posting that so everyone knows. Oh, what do you think of Neo? I think Neo looks very good. I've covered these guys a lot in here. I don't know if you're new or not, but I think Neo looks very good. Short-term target's $48. I can tell you that. Just not even looking at the chart. One thing to know is that XPEV and these other Chinese autos are kind of leading the pack right now, which is something that usually does not happen. So I feel very good about these Chinese autos. I feel very confident. These look very, very strong. So, looking good. Personally, I don't trust the Chinese companies because of CCP. Neo is oversold, not undersold. Oversold. Oversold. I believe. Maybe it's undersold. I think it's oversold. Maybe you meant undersold. I don't know. But I feel very good about Neo. Neo is very good. XPEV, like I said, XPEV. And what about Lee? Is Lee auto leading as well? I think Lee is doing. Yeah, Lee's doing pretty good as well. Lee might get a little dip. If we get a little dip to here, it's probably a decent little buy. Quite decent. Where's your Discord link located at? I post the free Discord link every once in a while in here. And then you can also sub to the Patreon. But I'll post the Discord here in a sec. JD, look at that consolidation. Oh man, we gotta get back in this ASAP Monday morning. Dear God, let us get into this, please. What's good, AJ? Welcome, welcome. There might see it in the description. Sorry. Is it in the description? I don't even know if it's in. Is it in the description? I honestly have no. I never edit the description, so I honestly could not even tell you. Oh, okay, cool. Just making sure. Lordstown Motors ride. There's super sketchy right now. I think you're joking, but it's super sketchy right now. I know there was a short report. I need to do some research on it because I believe probably could make some money off that short report. Could be pretty big stuff. Mr. RNG, I missed your message. I didn't see what you said. JT Wolfpack. TCAT's gonna squeeze. There's no shares available. Fee is so high. Be careful with TCAT. Be careful. It's already had a massive run up. I mean, I don't know. You know, I can't give you the answers. You know, I'm sorry. That fee is pretty high though. That fee is very high. I mean, you're gonna be pretty careful. You can only buy stock, but you can see this drop like 70% in a day potentially. You know. I mean, I had to run to like 22, and geez, no. Yeah, 30, so be careful. I think it could continue though. We still look bullish. You know, you never know. It looks like Lordstown may be a scam. I don't know though. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. I'm not extremely confident in those guys. Tyler, you hear about the AMCCO gifting 250k shares a piece to his 2 sons for a total of... I did not hear about that. Let's look. I don't see it. I don't see it. Check SEC filings on what? On what? I don't know what you're talking about. He's not really that. happy. Upstart will put money into your account. Look into it. What does that even mean? You know, we're all about getting free money on the channel. Okay, so don't play on AMC Sun. What does that mean? I don't know what that means on AMC Sun. Appreciate you looking at it though. I do understand it's super sketchy, but I have 5 shares at 15. I'm not sweating. Just saying. At what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Wolf? I have no idea what you're talking about. TGHI or ITRM. What is that? What is that? What is that? Therapeutics. I don't know why you guys do this to me. Okay, guys, I'm gonna make a new rule. Okay, I'm gonna make a rule. Okay, I'm gonna post it too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like make a banner on my stuff. If you give me a therapeutic, you have to tell me what the catalyst is. Or I'm gonna mute you. Because there has to be a catalyst behind this stuff. Oh, and TCAT. Oh yeah, just be careful. Be careful. Because there needs to be like, if you're giving me, I mean, it looks decent. Like it's flagging, could go up. I you know, tell you, therapeutics don't follow TA. They have minds of their own. I just don't know what to do with therapeutics. You know what I mean? Like if there's a catalyst, it's not going to be priced. I mean, you know what I mean? They're heavily affected on news, and he's going to be huge. But the problem is that too much manipulation is going on. I'm telling you, just relax, 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 relax. Okay, relax. I feel safer in TCAT than Lordstown LMFAO. Thanks for your opinion. You probably do. Lordstown's sketchy. We don't like sketchy stocks. Do not like the sketchy stocks. What do you think about the AMC stockholder vote and how will it affect the short-term price? I actually think it could affect it negatively. I didn't want to make a video going over how it could affect it negatively. I don't want to make a whole bunch of AMC videos. I don't like making more than one AMC video a day. I feel like that's kind of sketchy. Kind of looks bad, I feel like. I mean, whatever. Who cares, right? Who cares? So, with AMC and the shareholder vote, I believe it's bad. I gave my short-term synopsis of it, right? Adding more shares is bad. It's dilution. You don't want it. Bad, bad, bad. You don't want to ever dilute your stock. Now, if they did a direct offering at like $12 or something, that'd be really bullish, to be honest. Let's say they did like a direct offering at, let's say, $13 or something crazy like that. Could you imagine? That'd be absolutely insane. That would basically solidify a bottom price at $13. So that'd be incredibly bullish, but they're not doing it like that at all. So if they do it the way they want to do it, it seems like it'll be pretty bearish for the stock, and I don't like that. Now, we love your AMC videos. Hee hee. You want me to email you the link for SEC filing? Please, Buenos Nachos. Yes. Yes. Go ahead and send me the email. I'll open up my email as well. You guys can hack my email. Hack me, baby. Hack me. Dun 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 dun. Anyone watching any March Madness? Nope, wrong email, wrong email, wrong email, wrong email. Option droppies. Just let me know when you send it to me. This effing guy. James Winter. A bunch of shareholders have voted against the increasing of shares, including myself, and that's financial advice. Yeah, I'm personally gonna be voting against it. I'll vote against it. Like I think it's bad. I mean, especially the short term. Like short term, this could really screw the move. Like honestly. This could be bad. Then again, I guess there's already too many shorts bought. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, how could it get any, you know, it's already so manipulated. Like, what? So I guess it doesn't matter. Shorts haven't even covered. I agree. They have not. AMC would be going up on Monday to 16.1. You already know. This guy has the insider information. Sam Moore. I'm gonna need some of this insider information. Send me an email. I need all the data. Okay. I need all this insider information. Okay. NPOE. That's what we chillin'. Hey, skirt. Let me reverse the email. AJ, what are you doing? Come on, you gotta be quicker. Why does the percentage rate keep dropping on the interest rate? I believe it's highly manipulated, Sam. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Kyle at the strip club. It's a lonely being the only troll. A 16.10 works for me. I think honestly, if we get about 14.5, it's almost like a clear shot from 14.5 all the way to 17. In my opinion. I mean, maybe 16 right here. Maybe that's a big. We can look. Let's look at this old price action, right? Oh look. We'll entertain it. Okay. Typically, I don't entertain my targets, but you know, I'll entertain them. Possibly, you know, maybe, you know, maybe that's the range right there. I believe we have enough room to go up to here. I do declare. I do believe that's a high possibility that we push past at 16.1 to 17. But I see it. I could see us hitting this wick area. You know, that was a little bit of a resistance before. But part of me doesn't think so. Part of me thinks we go up to this level, like right here, 17.2, 17.05. Like, that looks like the real resistance to me, right? That's just me, though. I don't know. See, this right here, this is where it looks interesting and a heavy resistance, right? That looks thick. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, right? That looks thick. Love you, bro. Love you too, Daniel. Love you too. 16.0, fingers crossed for the boys. When the hell squeeze will happen? We want them to cover at the current max price. That box doesn't look legit. My box is, yeah, see this one? I don't like this one. I don't like it. This is the 1601. See, it represents these levels here, but what I want to represent is these levels over here. These are the juicy ones. And see, if you extend this over here, it makes perfect sense with this level over here. So I'm telling you, 1701 to like 1720. Telling you, that looks like the resistance. I'm not a doctor, but I like to pretend to be one sometimes. Telling you, 1701 looks very, very legit. I'd watch out. This is the area I'm looking for. 1601. I feel like, I mean, let's theoretically, you know, we'll play the game. We'll say we break this 14.5. You know, after we broke, you know, 940, we ran up to $14, right? Okay, so we break 14.5, right? We break above. We start to move. I don't think that's it. That doesn't look good to me. I like to see that range there. I'm telling you, 17 looks like the range that I want to see. Did you hear TD and it had AMC at 14 per share close on Friday? If not, you could check it. I did actually. I did see that a whole bunch of exchanges had random rates. Again, manipulation, guys. Manipulation, right? It's absolutely insane. That's why on TradingView we have it at 1384, then we have 1393, and then on other platforms it's $14. You don't even know what's going on. This is madness. The manipulation's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Now, this stupid CEO vote that they're having on adding more shares couldn't have come in a worse time. If they just shut up, I mean, they literally just shut up for a little bit, right? Just be quiet. Let us continue our uptrend. You know, Miley Cyrus says it the best. It's always going to be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're going to have to lose. It's about the climb, okay? It's the climb. Now, I'm just telling you, we are just climbing. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. I mean, look at GameStop. GameStop's not doing the higher low train, right? Higher low, higher low. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, right? So it's like, you know, AMC is on a train of its own, and now they're just screwing it. Like, what is wrong with these guys? Just shut up. Let the stock move. It's looking so bullish. The volume's flowing in. The executives are dumping money. Just shut up. Don't do anything. It's gonna go up. Like, but now they want to do all these, like, we want to dilute the shares. It's like, and they don't learn from their dumb mistakes. They took $1 billion on a debt. Now they want to take another 500 like mil apparently, or 500 million shares. Oh, just what's the point? If you just keep taking out, you know, debt, nothing's gonna change. You know what I mean? It's like, it's insane to think about what they're doing. So, and then if they take out that 500 mil, that takes out all the hype of being acquired. Almost every last drop of hype is gone, and you do not want that. You do not want the hype train of the acquisition to be gone. We do not want that at all. The hype train leaves. I mean, that's like, you know, last resort. Like okay, at least we got the acquisition probably coming up, but then we get the dilution where it's like, you know, we're screwed. You know. The interest rate is low. I think that's what you're trying to say, Dictator. I think you're right. The interest rate is very low for taking on debt compared to as of recent. It's low. I agree. So it kind of, I guess it does make a little bit of sense right now compared to other. But this is private equity, so it'd be different. It wouldn't be your normal interest rates. In my email. Okay, I'm gonna share our private email so you know. SEC report document. Dun-dun-dun. Form A. Aaron Adam. Well, you can never trust a guy who spells his name Aaron like that. Aaron. That's terrible. Gosh. It's like an episode of Key and Peele. Oh, now I got their information. Oh, this is to his son, right? This is to his son. He previously has been granted more than 3.4 million additional AMC shares, assuming that he remains employed. AMZN Entertainment and his performance goals are actually a target. This is interesting. I'm curious on how they can sell these shares. What are the rules for his sons to sell these shares if they wanted to? That is my question. That's my question. And does this right here, this 1.2 million shares, does that include the 900 million that he recently bought or no? That's my next question. This is interesting because in theory, stay with me. Crazy thoughts, stay with me, okay? So let's look at the bearish viewpoint possibly of this, because I'm a pessimist. If you follow me at all, I'm a pessimist, but being pessimistic saves you money. So let's say if I am a dad and I love my kids, right? And I'm thinking, what's the best way I can make the money out of this crazy short squeeze that's most likely going to happen? I think he knows a short squeeze is going to happen. I think we all know it's going to happen. Okay. The one thing I'm curious about is, does this include the 900 million shares the 900,000 shares he just bought recently? So he gave 500,000 shares, 250 to each of his kids. Now, he gets another 3.4 additional. That's insane. That's so many shares. That is so much money. Holy crap. If he remains employed at AMC and his performance goals are achieved. I don't think they would sell. Because this is totally dependent on his performance goals being met. I mean, that explains why he's the most bullish man in the world. Man, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Because my mind's like, I'm trying to see, like, could he, like, maybe be telling his son, sell when we get to a certain price point? You know, so because he can't be manipulated or show the CEO didn't sell his shares. But either way, this is interesting. I'm curious how many shares he has right now. Does he have more or not? Good questions, Tyler. One sec. Let me turn my lights. Sorry. Ooh. Sorry, let me answer some questions really quick. Okay, let me answer some questions. Realistically, after yesterday's scare, how high can AMC climb anymore? I mean, there's what scare, guys? Are you trying to mess with me? I think you're messing with me, right? You're messing with me, right? You're not being serious. You have to be messing with me. What scare? Where's? Come on, you're joking. You're joking, right? Robin has manipulated. Ming's a great question. What? Oh my god, sorry guys, my throat is so itchy. Realistically, after today, I answered that, so you shall short. Ming's great question. What dudes have been doing in the barracks here is opening other positions, other platforms, and adding there from. Didn't they want to do the dilution so they could have a recount? They do not have to do the dilution to have a recount. False. They don't need to do that. Because I have diamond hands. Did I shell 20k shares? I think I already won. I bought it at December $1.9. That's awesome, dude. Jonathan, you know, it's not bad. They can't do that. They have to follow to sell. Everything with the volatility this thing can have, it can be pulled from Robinhood, right? I don't think it can be pulled from Robinhood right now. That's a bad statement to say. That's not really true. You got to think about if the Robinhood did that, think about how bad they would hurt their rep. After Vlad went on every single podcast, every single interview, did all this work to like kind of build his brand back up and say we're for the people, and then they do it again, no way, no way. And all the scrutiny that they're under between the SEC and all these investigations, no way. And the hearing they just had on GameStop again, come on guys, come on. Tyler keeps this real. Overthinking it. I'm not overthinking it, I'm thinking the real, baby. What's the max number we would hit in the short squeeze and win? Impossible to answer. What's a good fight? What's good? UFC fights night? They're like so-so fights. It reduces the tax on the sale of shares because they were a gift. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay. I'm curious when he would want to sell. My friend who is like 20 years old thinks AMC has not grown enough in the past month. That's funny. Rona man. Agreed, Joe. Durden, who you got in the fights? Tyler Wilson, check Discord. I seen an article. I'm saying AMC is selling their debt to investors at crazy rates, 2-year terms. This is interesting. Oh God. Good luck, please. Let me keep going. I'll look at this in a sec. That's diet. What are you drinking? It's diet. Exactly. Don't pull out now. Just let the ride. Robinhood. B. Crumble to the ground. Yeah, I would. I like Holland. We went over that. You know you're overthinking it. If I lose, F it. Robinhood licks eggplant emoji. That's probably true. How does the stock go from 14 to 17 if they keep shorting? Thoughts on Zynga call options, the stock going forward, selling depths, you say. AMC was almost 20% last week. Pretty good if you ask me. I agree, you mean guy. I agree. Okay, so AMC's paying the price of survival with expensive debt. Interesting. They probably are. This is a problem. Okay, so let's go. In order to keep its iconic 3 letters glowing above its empty theaters, that's funny. When was this written? This was written February 12th. So, grain of salt, grain of salt, grain of salt. With top of the line revenue plummeting to near sea level in 2020, AMC had to add cash to its balance sheet quickly. Direct offerings, all told, AMC more than tripled its share outstanding to 3. Yeah, we know this. The company saw a low point of its share price in its early January this year when it was trading under $2 a share. Over 7% off him. Dude, man, my throat is itching so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Where's the part about the debt? Okay, let me get to that part. I've kind of read all this before. Gerber Kawasaki was on Meet Kevin Day saying he was making 23% on debt he bought from them. Wow. Wow. This is gross. This is disgusting. Holy crap. I don't want that. That is gross. Double-digit interest rates became standard for AMC as it negotiated with its lenders in 2020, gearing its balance sheet for short-term survival. Much on the senior debt issued with the pandemic carried coupons or over 10%, with 100 million senior insurance completed in the first 21 weeks. Variable at 15% or 17% depending on the payment types. That compares to 2018 insurance of 600 million in each of 2004. That carried 20. That's gross. Oh, man. This is really it. Look at those shares. Holy fuck. I think this is important. Don't get me wrong, Richard. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not important. So hear me out with what I'm saying. I'm not saying this isn't important. What I'm saying is, I don't think this necessarily affects the squeeze. That's my opinion. This leads me back to my original statement of AMC probably not being a great long-term pick. I don't think it is. I don't think long-term it survives. As AMC, the company, I don't think it survives. You're going to hear me say that. I'm totally okay saying that. Totally okay people bashing me, getting mad about it. Long-term, same business model, they don't survive. Just the way it is. They didn't adapt. They didn't change enough like Cinemark did. It is what it is. Do they probably have a little bit of growth when everything reopens? Probably. But I don't. It doesn't look good for them. Now, short term, like I said, I don't think this is huge. Long term, this is a problem. Massive problem. And to continue diluting shares like they want to do is this. They're just patching band-aids, right? They're just patching band-aids all over their, bullet holes. And it's not going to work. So this is interesting. Wow, yeah. Yeah, this is a problem. In the short term, that doesn't matter at all. Too much momentum with all these buyers. I agree, Richard. 100% I agree. I am not planning on trading AMC for longer than a month and a half, most likely. If I'm trading AMC by summer, I'm not happy. Just saying. Now, if I can swing it in and out, cool. But I'm not looking to just keep trading this. And that's why I'm saying people with stocks and stuff, don't be greedy. You know what I mean? Long term, we can say AMC is a golden company and they're going to reopen and everyone's going to go to the movie theaters. Yeah, whatever. But the revenue doesn't lie. Okay? This debt, I wasn't aware of how major this is. This is brutal. That is some rough. These are rough numbers, and it's the non-convertible. Oh my gosh, that is tough. They're gonna have a lot of money. No wonder they're trying to get some more leeway or survival to think of ideas, right? And to get some full opens and people. They need people back in theaters ASAP. I like MP Mining. MP Mining, I actually absolutely love it. John Montoya. I like MP as much as I like your name. I'm not gonna lie. So be careful. Be careful with it. That's why I'm only playing options. You know what I mean? These short-term options. And it's all about the price action for me. I don't see us not retesting 17.4 or this range up here. Paramount just got picked up and AMC hasn't even discussed who would pick them up. Yeah, I know. AMC is kind of trying to talk about a few things. Oil is going to pop off this year. Oil will probably continue to pop off. It's just retracing right now. I like to get into oil after it starts moving. I like to get back into it when it's going. How far do you think Dogecoin goes? Man, hard to say. That's a bigger meme than AMC, and that's saying something. So be careful there. High Tide, absolutely love it. Long term, it's great. They're possibly thinking of a reverse split. Who? High Tide? I don't think so. Maybe they're thinking about it. I don't think they're going to do it. 1 year AMC will be back to normal for earnings. 3 to 4 years to wipe a big chunk. AJ, that's assuming they bring back the numbers that they were doing prior to COVID. That's assuming. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. Polygon is down. I hate you, dude. Love the stream. Thanks for the hard work. Any thoughts on the upcoming AMC proxy vote? Possible dilution issues? Yeah. I think a lot of retail probably votes no, especially because they're going to be looking at all these YouTubers talking about it, and I don't see any YouTubers saying that it's going to be positive, right? Dilution is bad, right? Very bad. Very, very bad now. And it also wipes off the table of the hype of getting bought out by Amazon or Netflix or something like that. It basically says this is an anti-acquisition. The thing it says the words in the actual the PDF, right? And that's kind of a big kind of push, right? If we get an acquisition for AMC, it would skyrocket. Shorts would get murdered. 10x numbers prior to COVID, and they survive. 10x numbers. Yeah, so people have to go to the movies every day for the next 12 months. Long-term AMC needs to pray Amazon wants to come in and make the save. They could wait till they fall off. Companies could wait till they start bleeding, because they haven't really started hemorrhaging yet. Man, everyone hates on Diet Coke, man. Theater chains have 2 years of blockbusters queued to come out. We're talking 2 to 3 big earning movies per month for the next year. Guys, Okay, let's play a game. Let's say for the next 36 months, kind of what you're saying, AJ, which I'll side with it. There's a lot of new movies coming out. Agreed. I'm not gonna lie. A Quiet Place Part 2. Very excited to see it. I want to see that in theaters. That'll be a good one. We got the new Batman. We got tons of stuff. The new Batman looks really good too. I haven't seen a good Batman since Christian Bale, so it hurts my soul. So let's play a game. Let's say that 36 months of pure, let's say one good movie a month, top tier movie a month. Okay, and we're talking top tier, absolute top tier. Let's say for the next 30, that's a lot. That's 36 great movies. I don't think that's ever happened, but let's say it does, right? You have to go to the movie theater to watch these, right? They're being streamed, but you're like, I gotta go to the movie theaters to watch this movie because it won't be the same at my house. Okay, so that's 36 action-packed thrillers, exciting movies you gotta go see, right? So we're going to the movies. We're all going. Now let's say in the next 3 years, who here thinks a recession is going to occur here in America? Who thinks inflation is going to have to start rising eventually? Who thinks the stock market's going to start getting a pullback? If your hand does not go up, you're probably lying to yourself, or you haven't really been looking at what's going on in the state of the economy. So let's say that for the first 12 months we do well. But by next year, Powell's already said we have to start, raising those inflation rates. And he's going to wait. And I was listening to this today, and it makes sense. And it's like, man, it's kind of worrisome. So how our monetary system works is we wait for indicators to start popping up, and then we gradually insert those interest rates so we don't have crazy volatility in the market, right? You don't want that crazy wicking up and down the market. It's unsafe and it's unstable for the market. So we gradually push interest rates in there as the market's doing very good to get a little bit of a drop, but then we kind of flatline. That's what you want to see. You want to see steadiness. But Powell said, we're not going to base it off of projections. We're going to base it on actual facts. And, someone asked him, they said, hey, you can't do that with the economy. It's unsafe. If you do that, you can't imagine you're driving a car and you're waiting to slow down on that car until you get to the stop sign, right? Let's say you're going 40 miles an hour down the street and you get to the stop sign, you want to turn right and you just whip it. There's a high possibility your car might flip. You're going to skid. It's a dangerous turn. And Powell said, and that's what it's like waiting till the economy shows the sign that it's okay to do interest rates. And basically what he's saying is once our economy hits that level, then we'll insert the rates. Not while we're about to hit the level, not while we're on the way there, because they can't risk a recession coming into place right now. Basically what they're saying, like a COVID type recession, because if that happened, we would be absolutely killed. So if you're looking at that, right? So hope you're following it, right? So he's saying basically once we hit those levels, then we'll insert the rates. Then we'll slowly start raising them as we hit those plateaus. Now, there's a problem there. That's a problem. So that's going to lead to volatility in the market. Now, you're like, Tyler, where are you going with this? What are you talking about? I thought we were talking about AMC for the next 36 months, right? What I'm saying is the economy will most likely start hurting. The minimum wage was not raised, okay? Movies are expensive. Let's say if the average family of four, man, wife, 2 kids, right? Let's say it cost, on average, I think it's like $12-13 a ticket. So 4 times 3, that's 52, right? 52? Is that 52? Yeah, 52, about 52. And then you get food, right? So let's say that's about a $70 night to go to the movies. And you want to go every year. You want to go once a month for the next 12 months. Well, for the next 36 months. So it's about $2,100 on a budget to spend there. Now, we have the unemployment rate rising. We do have the index rising, but the economy is shifting in a kind of negative direction, right? I'm just saying, there's cheaper alternatives. I don't know if AMC ever gets back to those levels, at least in the next 4 years. And they need to get back to those levels ASAP. Now, am I a bear on AMC? No, I'm not a bear. Calm down. I sold my call options. I sold my options. Short term, I still see them going up. But this idea of us $800 a year per couple, I don't know. Anyways, this idea that AMC is going to start just recovering right out of the gates, right? Everyone's like, we got to go to the movies. COVID's done. It's gone. First of all, COVID's not gone. Let's be real. It's not gone. But we're going to come out. Everyone thinking, woo! Everything's reopened this week, baby. 98% open, baby. All the stores. We are going to see the movies. Fast and the Furious. Vin Diesel. Can't wait. Dwayne The Rock. Haven't seen him in 2 months. Can't wait. I don't think so. I think there might be some excitement. I think there might be an initial push. But I don't think AMC sees those crazy earnings that they might think. Just my opinion. Year one, 2021 might be a strong year. It might be a very strong year. But I don't see it lasting year over year. And that's why AMC wants to do the dilution. Because they're projecting that it won't happen. Okay? If you're projecting very strong or you have very high confidence, you're not wanting to dilute your shares. You know what I mean? It's kind of a last cause type of thing. So that's just my opinion. Teens have to have somewhere to make out. Stop citizenship. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not trolling you. But let me tell you something. Teens don't make out the movies no more. So. Ugh. Guys, I'm about to hop off though. We're actually getting people in here, but it's 8 o'clock. I'm pretty much done for the night. I'm probably gonna watch TV, relax, eat some dinner. I told you guys it wasn't gonna be long, but I love you all. I'll be back probably tomorrow night. Why couldn't this be a bluff by AMC? I don't think it's a bluff. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna relax, take the night off. I'll be back tomorrow night around 7:30, give or take. I have some videos recorded as well. I'll probably post tomorrow around 4:35. But I'm pretty much dead, tired, and it's my day off. Namaste, much love. Mucho gusto.